Hey guys, welcome to my channel Financial Bee. So today I'm here with one more upcoming NFO which will be starting from 15th of November. It is none other than our favorite AMC, that is Aditya Birla Sun Life, and the NFO name is Business Cycle Fund. Business Cycle Fund recently was launched by ICCI and also by Bank of Baroda. Baroda Business Cycle Fund was also there. Still, this NFO they have launched in 15 November. Closing date is on 29th of November. So moving further, if we see that business cycle has four different phases: expansion, peak, contraction, slump, and then the trend line. This is a real JDP and this is a time graph. Business cycle during the phase of expansion. During periods of expansion, growth rates keep rising, economic activities keep increasing. While in peak, around the peak, economic activity stabilizes without registering any significant incremental growth. Then comes the contraction phase, where the pace of economic activity slows down, growth rate starts declining. And then comes a slump phase. Around slump, growth rate stabilizes at very low level. Economic activity is either declining or growing at a very slow pace. What are the factors influencing the length of phase? So fiscal policy, monetary policy, domestic global events, regulatory changes or reforms, global fiscal and monetary policies, and geopolitical development. Stages of business cycle leads to different market behavior too. This is a market performance. You already know in market there are two phases: bullish and bearish market. So these all repeat. Everything has a cyclic effect. They may not repeat to that very extent, but definitely the graph is always like this. So market returns are largely driven by earning growth and change in sentiment and valuation. That is the most important thing. What are the benefits of business cycle investing? First of all, it's favorable odds, getting invested probabilities in your favor. However is the situation, whatever is the situation, the fund manager will invest accordingly. Second is pragmatic, capitalizes on secular as well as cyclical opportunities. Third is risk control, avoid investment traps. And fourth is enhances the risk reward proposition. These three factors conclude to enhancement of risk reward proposition. Fund position, it's an open-ended equity scheme and portfolio will invest across sector and market capitals. Investment approach will be macroeconomy, sector selection and security selection. Suitability wise, it is long-term equity investors with high risk appetite and investment horizon of 5 years and above, because every market has a cycle of 5 years approximately. So that is what the business cycle is all about. Investment philosophy is top-down approach. It will see how whatever is the core parameters where we have to invest, and then it will collect and invest accordingly. Bifurcate portfolio between defensive and non-defensive sectors. Third is sector allocation will depend upon the stage of economic cycle, correlation of the cycle with different sectors, growth potential, valuation level, margin of safety. Fourth is capitalize on select global opportunity. Stock selection will follow growth that reasonable price philosophy. What are the pillars of ABSL business cycle? Balanced defensive and non-defensive, sector positioning, picking right companies, no market cap bias, no style bias, no factor bias, and selective global exposure. So riskometer also it is telling us very high risk. So this was all for our Aditya Birla Business Cycle Fund. So thank you guys. Hope you like my video. Please like, share, and subscribe to get more such updates of the upcoming NFOs. Thank you so much.